called Isadora, and my major is industrial design. And I think maybe that is the reason why I choose a three-dimensional art piece work in the Brooklyn Museum. As you can see, it is combined by a tree and a piano, and also a chair fell to the ground. If you see closely, you can see the. How to go to the next?
Just click, you close it, and then go to the next one. Click off of the image. It's just Facebook.
I cannot see the close picture, but you can see bloody red on the green leaves. And thank you. You can see some bloody red paint on the green leaves. And we can see just now the tree is not vividly, it has no life and vitality, like it is going to that. And I searched for the background of this art piece created by Stanford Beavers. It is depicting the progress of leaching. And you maybe want to ask what is leaching? It's a kind of illegal punishment, illegal punishment for the black people. And the picture of it is very terrible. So maybe you want to search it on the internet. I will not show here. And we can see the piano was mixed with the root part of the tree, like their group, their entirety, they are going together. And I think maybe the author wants to express that this blood and the injured piano were rooted with the tree. It grows with the tree because it's a very long time event about leaching part, about leaching. And what else can we see is that these black people were hanging on the tree, going to dust, and I think maybe the piano, you can see it is injured and cannot be played. So maybe it stands for the injured body of these black people. And even though we cannot see the dead bodies, we cannot see the real blood, we can still feel the strong emotion delivered by the author. And the second part about this art piece is the sound part. I'm thinking why it is a piano, but not some other things broken into the tree. And because piano is the king of the instrument. It is very strong, very powerful. So maybe the author used it to deliver the emotion and the sound part, just Ryan said, like a ghost is playing the piano. And it is related to a famous song called Strange Fruit. The article that we have read before is a story about the race that people gender called Strange Fruit. And it is very famous at that time, and the singers will use a sad and miserable song to depict the progress of leaching. So maybe I think this is the reason why he's using the piano to stand for the injured body of the black people. Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Ada, question for Dora or comment? Is there something that you liked about her presentation?
She told us more deeper things about this.
Okay, so you thought her description and analysis Zhao. Okay, what do you think?
It's a topic of research paper.
Yeah, it's related to my topic about race and the history part of the literature and black slavery. So I choose this art piece. And at the first time when I see it, I don't understand what it expresses, and until I search the background of it, and so I can understand the author wants to deliver the message to us.
Good. So your research is going to be focusing on like the history of lynching, or the history of what specifically?
It's about racial discrimination and racial segregation,
Okay.
and what does these two affect our lives today.
Great. Jason, questions?
Yeah, I want know more about the music.
Me too.
Yeah, it's a really important part and really interesting part. Yes. I don't know what kind of music it is and why the artist choose this music instead of others.
Very good question. Isadora, you have an answer?
This music is earlier than this art piece work, and I think the author is inspired by Strange Fruit, the song, and the song becomes from legend. It depicts the progress of legend, and some famous singers will use a miserable, sad, and cold song to sing. A lot of people feel uncomfortable or feel sad, something like that. You can feel the emotion of the era. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so the song is really key because it helps us tie together. So I loved your description and how you got so detailed, and you even looked at the blood on the leaves. I didn't even notice that when I was looking at it. And so you gave a great detailed description and made the connection to the depicting of lynching, and then also made the kind of connection between the piano and the lynching, and how the piano is kind of standing in there for a body. And one connection I think that's left to be made is the role of music in the Black experience. So you have this song playing. The song is about the process of lynching, so it's about the process of being killed, basically. It's usually sung by Black singers, so it's a very sad song about this terrible experience. And the role of music in the African American experience is also very strong, because for a long time it's been sort of an outlet for a lot of that pain, and it's also an area where African Americans have really excelled and given a lot culturally to our country. So I think there's another kind of link about what the music is doing there, and why a piano, why lynch an instrument, and what is the connection to African American bodies there. So I think that's another level, another point that you should make, but I thought it was great.
Thank you.
Okay.